CBD News Channel 11's Casey Davis joins us now with more. Casey?
Karen and Abner, the first 2 coronavirus cases associated with that facility were reported on March 25th. Now, since then, 46 more cases, bringing the total to 48. Officials also tell us that 2 of the 3 confirmed deaths reported so far are also associated with Whisperwood Nursing and Rehabilitation Center. Now, I had the chance to speak to Charlotte Alarcon, daughter of Elvira A.G., the day before her mother's funeral. A.G., who was a resident of Whisperwood, passed away from COVID-19 on Saturday, March 28th, at the age of 93.
She got her nursing degree first before she went into the Army back in like 1950. And that's when the Army split off into the Air Force. And she spent 13 and a half years in the Air Force.
For Charlotte Alarcon, memories of her mother are all she has left now. Elvira A.G. was born in Plentywood, Montana on April 2, 1926. After joining the Air Force, she traveled the world before returning stateside.
And then she met my dad at Roswell, New Mexico, who was a master sergeant and an ambulance driver.
The 2 were married on June 2, 1962. Before his passing, the couple had 3 children, 2 sons and a daughter, Charlotte. Elvira had only lived at Whisperwood for 1 month when she passed away Saturday, March 28th from COVID-19. Until last Thursday, she was a seemingly healthy resident at Whisperwood Nursing and Rehabilitation Center.
They told me Thursday night she had a fever of 101.4. And then the next day, they reported to me there was no fever all day long.
But what happened next caught Charlotte completely off guard.
10:30 at night, they call me, they're sending her to the ER. The ER doctor tells me he thinks it's corona.
Corona, COVID-19, a word that sent a worldwide pandemic crashing in on Charlotte's world.
Yeah, I kept checking. I called them just to keep checking on Friday. So I was totally shocked at 10:30 at night to get a phone call. They're sending her to the hospital.
Charlotte was in frequent contact with her mother's doctors into the early hours of Saturday morning. That's when her mother was put into ICU. And when the final call from the doctor came in, reality set in.
They called me again a little bit later after I talked to them, said that she's in pain and I better get up there.
Charlotte got there in time to see her mom pass, and that is when the cruelty of this novel virus showed its true impact.
So I watched her from a window because I couldn't go in. It's very tough because you need hugs. You need support.
Alarcon says while the social distancing is difficult during this time, she says she is thankful that Lakeridge Chapel, the funeral home where her mother's service took place yesterday, was able to stream it on their website for family and friends. Karen and Abner.
Thank you, Casey.